Hey yo, welcome to another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. I am your host, Goddess Telly. Okay. Today is Monday. Okay. Shout out to all the Monday borners. Shout out to me. Shout out to my partner, Mr. 13th sign. Shout out to everybody born on a Monday. Shout out to Madam CJ Walker. You understand? Were you born on a Monday? Were you born on a Monday? Tap in. If you were born on a Monday, that means you are ruled by the moon, the energy of intuition, emotional flow, and the divine feminine. Mondays invite us to check in with our inner world. Mondays invites us to nurture ourselves. Mondays invites us to honor cycles of rest and renewal. Okay, today is all about the sacral chakra located just below the navel. It is tied to creativity, it is tied to sensuality, it is tied to relationships, it is tied to flow. It's your center of emotional expression and the womb of your creative power. When balanced, you feel inspired, you feel magnetic, and you feel in tune with joy. When it is blocked, you ask, what happens when your sacral chakra is blocked? Louder for the people in the back. Louder for the people in the back, Telly. When it is blocked, you may feel uninspired. That's some. You may feel uninspired. I'm bored on a Monday. I do not want to feel uninspired. Okay, when blocked, you feel emotionally numb. Okay, when blocked, you feel disconnected from pleasure, you feel disconnected from passion. Okay, so today, big sacral chakra energy, big Monday born vibes. Okay, today is a call to allow your emotions to move, allow your emotions to create. Well, my people in Africa, so today is a call to allow your emotions to move, create freely, and honor the sacred waters within you. Now, today's date reduces to the number one. Hello? The number one. But before I get into that, I am going to go ahead and do the tarot card reading of the day. Okay, messages of clarity and truth. What we got here? Hold, please. Let's see. All right, so, ooh, oh. Well, all right. Okay. So the tarot card of the day is, or the message of the day. We have the King of Swords. We have the World card. We have the Tower card. We have the Four of Cups. And then what is appearing again is the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's what we had that at the bottom of the deck yesterday. All right, so the King of Swords represents truth, clarity, intellectual authority, cutting through the illusions, cutting through the bullshit. You understand? Then we have the World card, completion, fulfillment, closing a cycle, stepping into wholeness. Okay, the Tower card, sudden shifts, breakdowns that lead to breakthroughs, shaking false foundations. How sturdy is your foundation? What's in your foundation? I say, what's in your wallet? What's in your foundation? Then we have the Four of Cups, discontent, introspection, divine opportunities, and being overlooked. Okay, or divine opportunities being overlooked. Don't worry about that. Listen. Do not worry about don't worry about the spilled milk, because you're going to miss those opportunities. Do not overlook those divine opportunities because you're worried about what happened in the past, right? And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, a blessing at the root, a blessing for new stabilities. Abundance is waiting. All right, so let's get into it. The King of Swords. The King of Swords steps into crown today's reading. Ashtray, bitch. The King of Swords steps in to crown today's reading. This is a call for mental clarity. This is a call for truth and strong decision making. Okay, it's time to cut through the bullshit. It is time to cut through the distractions and to be led by wisdom instead of emotion. Emotions make you cry sometimes. You understand? Now with the world card, this is a major cycle. A major cycle is wrapping up. Pop copy, wrap it up, B. A major cycle is wrapping up. You've learned the lessons you are meant to learn, and you're preparing to step into a higher level of alignment. But endings often make room for beginnings. And that's where the tower shows up. Expect some shakeups. Something unstable has to crumble so that the real and rooted can stand. All right. And then we have the Four of Cups. This is a reminder that while things do fall apart, you may be tempted to sit in the disappointment or focus on what did not work. But Spirit is offering you a new cup. Louder for the people in the back, Telly. Spirit is offering you a new cup, a blessing disguised as change. Don't miss the boat. Don't miss the opportunity by worrying about things that did not work. And once again, we have the Ace of Pentacles appearing at the bottom of the deck. This is confirmation that all this change, all this shaking is clearing the path for a brand new opportunity. A seed of abundance is here for you. So you are stepping into truth and power like the King of Swords, seeing things as they really are. A chapter is ending with the World card, and though it may shake you with the Tower, what falls away cannot hold you anymore. Spirit is asking you not to get stuck staring at what was lost, Four of Cups energy, but to open your eyes to the new blessings that's right in front of you, okay? And beneath all of it, the Ace of Pentacles confirms that what looks like destruction is actually the soil being tilled for new roots. The breakdown is the setup for abundance. The breakdown is the setup for abundance. The breakdown is the setup for abundance. Now, the affirmation for today, repeat after me. I welcome endings as sacred beginnings. I see the blessings behind the breakdown. I choose clarity, truth, and abundance. Louder for the people in the back, Telly. Louder for the people in the back, Telly. I welcome endings as sacred beginnings. I see the blessings behind the breakdown. I choose clarity. I choose truth. And I choose abundance. Louder for the people in the back, Telly. I welcome endings as sacred beginnings. I see the blessings behind the breakdown. I choose clarity. I choose truth. And I choose abundance. Okay? Okay. Now, I just want to give this disclaimer because the more and more I step into my power, the more and more people come to me. Listen, I am not a medical doctor. I am not a psychologist or a licensed therapist. This reading and all content shared through Monday Born Mentality is for spiritual, educational, and inspirational purposes only. It is not intended to replace any medical treatment, any diagnosis, or professional mental health care. I do come as a healer. I do come as a guide, not your God. I do come because I am sharing wisdom through true sky alignment, through tarot, through oracle, and through my own lived experiences, okay? Please always seek appropriate professional support when needed and receive these messages as tools for empowerment and for growth. All right, now we're going to get into the numerology of today. Today is September the 28th, 2025. We got the 9 plus the 2 plus the 8 plus the 2 plus the 0 plus the 2 plus the 5. We get that 28. When you add up 2 plus 8, you get that 10. 10, 10, begin again. You okay? It brings it back to the 1. So today's date reduces to a 1. The number of new beginnings, the number of leadership, hashtag you go first, the number of initiation. It confirms the spread, okay? The Tower and the World are endings, but Ace of Pentacles and numerology and the of 1 are new doors opening, okay? Now, the message for this is the universe is pressing the reset button. A new chapter starts now, and you are the leader of it. Hashtag you go first. So I'm gonna leave y'all with some journal prompts. This is sacral chakra energy that goes with today's spread. Question, pick it up. Where are you being asked to release control and let something fall away? Where are you being asked to release control and let something fall away? Number 2, how can you step into your truth like the King of Swords without fear or conflict? How can you step into your truth like the King of Swords without fear of conflict? Number 3, what emotions or creative expressions are holding you back that need to flow freely? What emotions or creative expressions are you holding back that need to flow freely? Number 4. 4 is the sturdy 4. Where have you been ignoring an opportunity? Big 4 of Cups energy. Where have you been ignoring an opportunity that Spirit is placing in front of you? Where have you been ignoring an opportunity that Spirit has placed in front of you? And number 5, what does abundance look like for you right now? What does abundance look like to you right now, and how can you nurture that seed, that Ace of Pentacles? How can you nurture the seed that's being planted? All right. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Now, this Saturday, guys, April 4th, we will be vending at the Archwood Exchange in Phoenix, Arizona, 1401 East Van Buren Street from 12 to 4 p.m. This is our very first vending event, okay? And I am beyond excited to connect with you in person. Come through for a live True Sky reading, exclusive Monday Born Mentality merch, a chance to join our raffle when you make a purchase on our site. And most importantly, come for the vibe, come for the conversation, come for the energy exchange, okay? Pull up, grab a piece of the movement, and let's align together. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I hope that helped somebody. If it ain't helped nobody, it helped me. It helped me. Anything else you want to say, Telly? Oh yeah. 9:22 at the tone of time would be 9:22. Shout out to my mama. My mama born on a Thursday. Even though it's Monday, I always get the reminders that, hey, you are tied to Jupiter energy. You are tied to the mother. I'm tied to the moon and I'm tied to Jupiter. What we talking about? Don't neglect the days of the week. They are important. So shout out to all the Thursday borns. Before I get out of here, I do want to leave y'all with a goddess of the day, and I'm going to leave y'all with a signs of the time, okay? And then I'm going to get on out of here. Hold, please. All right, and while I pull these cards, y'all go ahead and listen to Malte. Malte, if y'all not already following him on YouTube and whatever other platforms he's on, man, he got some hand pans and he a beast. He is a beast on these hand pans. We don't have a song of the day yet, but Monday is just getting started. So, all right. So the goddess of the day that we have is Goddess Satira. She is the goddess of brazen. All right. And, oh man, all these cards done came out. All right, we're going to go with them all, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. All right, so we're going to start with the goddess of the day. She is Goddess Satira. She is the goddess of brazen. Be bold, be brave. So her guidance to you is to step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make bold choices. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you, okay? All who mean you harm will fall away. Those tower moments. All who mean harm will fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Your hurdles are illusions. Because guess what? You are plugged into source. The embodiment of this goddess is make the brazen decision. Do the roar. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you wouldn't fail? What is the best that can happen? Make that bold, bust a move. Shout out to Bernie Mac. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you could not fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or a different career than your community, than your mother, than your father, than anybody else. You know what I like to say? F them. It is message. Pick it up. You heard it. You heard it. It is brazen to build your family your way. That is God, goddess energy is brazen, okay? So this goddess declaration is, I am bold. I am brave. I am shameless. I am brazen, okay? And the next card that we have is Destiny, number 18. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eye. I'm Mrs. Brightside. You got the palm, destiny. There is power in your palm. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? There is power in your palm. What are you passionate about? Question, pick it up. Have you thought about your purpose? Question, pick it up. This card is calling your attention back to yourself, back to your destiny. Prepare for fated events and moments that seem out of your control. What was the reading just about? Oh, okay. Okay, you may notice an increase of coincidences and things that may align in ways that seem to be impossible. These forces are pushing you toward your destiny. You are being nudged to follow your soul's calling. If you don't know what that is yet, take some time to think about what you are drawn to and what you enjoy. Meditate and connect with your higher self for further guidance. You may experience not so random connections that lead you to exactly where you are destined to be. So this card also indicates heightened intuition and spiritual senses. You could be feeling like you are destined for more, but not quite sure what that might look like. Accept that you don't have an explanation for everything and allow the universe to work its magic and guide you. Fate is stepping in and leading you to your next phase, okay? Additional meanings for this card is an urge to pursue a calling. Additional meanings for this card is significant fated events are occurring. Additional meanings for this card is discovering your purpose. Additional meanings for this card is enhanced spiritual guidance or gifts. All right. And the next card that we have is the cowrie shell. I did a reading for someone and this card came out yesterday. The cowrie shell welcomes in abundance because it's yours. It's yours. The cowrie shell has been used as currency for centuries. And people still wear them. They wear them on their charms. They wear them as jewelry. Wealth is coming your way in the form of financial prosperity, in a form of leisure time, in the form of a peace of mind. You might receive an unexpected windfall. You may start fulfilling that romantic relationship or gain support from someone with valuable resources and connections. Your ability to manifest it is heightened, okay? So it is important to believe you are worthy of your desires. Say it with me. I am worthy of my desires. I am worthy of my desires. Remember, your hard work has not been in vain. And the abundance coming towards you is well earned, okay? So the cowrie shell also speaks of fertility. It also speaks of creation. So this is some sacral chakra energy. This is some Monday born shit. So be ready for gifts from the universe. Additional meanings for this card is successful projects, new job offers, a fertile time, and it is harvest season. What's the song? I'm reaping the harvest God promised me. Take back what the devil stole from me, and I rejoice today. All right, so the last card that we have is the medical staff. That's looking like some 13th sign energy. That's looking like some healing energy. Medical staff is looking like, when I see this card, if anybody have ever watched Mrs. Doubtfire, when he tried to hurt Stu, like he knew Stu was allergic to spicy foods, and Mrs. Doubtfire put all his pepper in his shit. And he was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to kill the guy. And he was like, help is on the way, dear. That is what this card is. The medical staff is healing. Imagine being behind an ambulance, a vehicle literally and symbolically designed to facilitate healing. With a version of this symbol for filling up your windshield. Originally, they called this staff, it was named from a Greek god of healing. I can't think of the name, Asclepius, or something like that. So this symbol is one snake wrapped around a rod. You know, one snake wrapped around a rod became an interchangeable with two snakes, like it's like a wand wrapped around. What is that? That wand, oh man, I'm drawing a blank. Who is the god? God Hermes over the years. Oh, but they use this, but it's in the modern day association with the hospitals and medicine give the message of healing. So whether your pain is physical, emotional, or spiritual, this symbol shines light on the healing that has or is taking place in your life. So remember that the healing process sometimes requires us to seek assistance from others. Since healing is not always linear, be patient with yourself. Progress may look different depending on the day of the day and the situation. And it also couldn't be depending on the day of the week you were born too, okay? Take what you need, leave what you don't, but I said what I said, all right? Healing is not one-sided, okay? Healing does not look the same on everybody. So be patient with yourself. Progress does look different depending on the situation, depending on the day of the week. Sometimes you just may need to sit still. Sometimes you don't need to move. Okay? So allow yourself to process your emotions and examine your triggers. Healing is uncomfortable, but once you get to the other side, you will be proud of how far you've come and the knowledge that you have gained. Additional meanings for this card is recovery from heartbreak or grief. Additional meanings for this card is past trauma. Additional meanings for this card is the ability to help others heal through your experience. Let your friends and your family support you. All right, man, the word is the word. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Should I do the bottom of the deck? Y'all want the bottom of the deck or y'all want me to shut up? Y'all want me to shut up. We're going to do the bottom of the deck because the bottom of the deck is screaming. The bottom of the deck says recycle. Hello again. Recover. Yup, that's me. You understand? When materials such as boxes or plastic are placed in recycling bins, it is with the intention that they will be converted into something else, right? Just as useful as the original product that we once had. Your ability to bounce back in a very similar way. So just think about your ability to bounce back in I'm starting to stutter, so I am going to wrap it up. 24 on the timer. Think about your ability to bounce back in a very similar way. So this card is an indication that things are coming full circle. We had the world card, right? Things are coming full circle. This is a period of restoration. This is a period of recovery. I'm reaping the harvest God promised me. You understand? If you have experienced hardships or setbacks, you will be renewed and made whole again. But don't get caught up in how it should look or present itself to you, because it may surprise you. Additional meanings for this card is opportunity to recoup any losses, heal from your past hurt, and renewal. Okay? The message is the message. The word is the word. Again, take what you need, leave what you don't. Just a recap, before I get out of here, we had, just to recap, we had the King of Swords, the World card, the Tower, the Four of Cups, and on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. The goddess of the day is Goddess Shatira. She is the goddess of brazen, be bold, do that, roar unapologetically. We have the Palm card, Destiny. The Destiny is calling me. We have the cowrie shell, and we have medical staff, healing. Help is on the way, dear. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have hello again, recycle, recover. Again, take what you need, leave what you don't. If you want to support, be sure to head over to our website, www.mondaybornmentality.com. If anybody is, and then look at this other card. You can't neglect the moon. I'm looking on what's underneath the bottom of the deck. We have the moon, and that's emotions, and emotions make you cry sometimes. So it has Monday born popping up in this read, and guess what? It ain't over. Y'all thought I was done? Nope. We got some more, and then it's a crescent moon at that. So we got the moon, emotions. Okay, now I can't neglect this. That's like neglecting myself. You can't put baby in the corner. What are we talking about? So we got the moon. This is number 23, that 5 energy. Although the moon is most visible at night, it can be often spotted in the daytime sky. How many of us have saw the moon in the daytime? I know I have. The same can be said about emotions. How many people have seen y'all emotions in the daytime? I know I have. How many people have seen their emotions in the daytime? So this can be hidden yet also faintly present, or clearly defined as unexpected or an inopportune moment. This card encourages you to feel your feelings and express your emotions, okay? Emotions make you cry sometimes. Shout out to H-Town. Emotions are sometimes mistaken for weaknesses, okay? Emotions are sometimes mistaken for weaknesses, but they are an essential part of our human being. And there is strength in allowing yourself to express them fully. From happiness to sadness, from enthusiasm to rage, no matter what the emotion, you are entitled to feel how you feel. If and when you feel comfortable, open up to a friend or someone who you trust. Emotions are meant to flow as they come and go, okay? Holding on to things can create burdens and even lead to physical ailments. Believe me, I know. Releasing this energy prevents them from becoming stagnant or stored, which can affect your mood and cause unpredictable outbursts. Feeling empowered to express yourself, which can improve your confidence and ability to communicate your feelings to others. Additional meaning for this card is tell others how you feel. Tell others how you feel. That's the real give people a piece of your mind. Trusted people, though. Tell people, not, I'm just going to give them a piece of my mind. Give people a piece of your mind. Tell others how you feel. Release those pent up emotions. Moon phases are affecting your emotions, okay? Additional meanings for this card is pay attention to how you express your emotions, okay? Seek emotional support from your family, from your friends, and from professionals, okay? I'm going to really leave right now because, God darn it, I did 30 minutes. I was trying to keep it at 15, but what are you going to do? All right, y'all. That's my time. Again, be sure to join us this Saturday at the Archwood Exchange. If y'all just want to donate Y'all can send it to our Cash App, Monday Born Mentality. If y'all want to collab and network, hit us up on our email, mondaybornmentality@gmail.com. Be sure to follow us on IG, Monday Born Mentality. Did I say the email? mondaybornmentality@gmail.com. Our IG is Monday Born Mentality. Tag us, tell a friend. If anybody wants a reading, I do offer a personal reading, so tap in with me. I offer energy reading, so tap in with me. If you want me to pull a goddess for you, tap in with me. We the plug to the plug. We are MBM. We all we got, baby. Hold please.